Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to The Long Dark with Gazbeard, and we're starting up tonight where we left off yesterday, which is cooking some water and meat on this campfire. And it's occurred to me that we have to make a lot of water. I really don't want to be using cedar, but we may well in fact we're going to have to, simply because of the amount of water that we're going to have to make. But I'll save that reclaimed wood. Take that water, take that water. It's still cooking. Just crouch down in here. Come on. Time to boil. We'll drink that one just to get rid of that thirst warning. While we're doing that, we'll just get some of these things crafted. They take 15 minutes. That's got 11 minutes till boiled. 11, 17. That's cooked. We'll eat that. We don't have a fourth can as yet. 9 minutes to boil, 9 minutes to boiled. We can afford to craft another set of them. Take the water. Make another set. Make another set. Make another set. 49 minutes on that fire, 40 minutes on that fire. Very quickly craft another one of them. (16 minutes, 16 minutes, 17, 32 and 22, so we can get another set done. Take that water, take that water, take that water. We don't have enough time left on these fires to... We'll pick up our 2 cans so that we don't leave them behind. Time of day, just after sunset, so what we're going to do now is we're going to... How tired are we? Oh, we're getting pretty tired and we are hungry. And we've just eaten a piece of meat. I want to leave those pieces of meat for tomorrow. So what we're going to do, in fact, let's do it down there. Yeah, I'm being a dither. I'm running backwards and forwards. Let's eat one of those cans of dog food. That's the lowest one. And the reason for doing that is purely and simply so that we can do this, and then we've got our 4th can on there. Right, we want to get a good night's sleep, but we need to do a bit of reading first. We've still got those wood crates downstairs to smash to get at the safe, so we want to read a book. The book we were reading was, I believe, this one. Yeah, we're 2 hours into it. Let's get an hour's research on it. Just helps to tire us out for reaching...
I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
For sleeping through till dawn. It's dark now. I seriously doubt it's going to let us read. We can try it. Hey, it did. Will it give us the 5th? Very probably not. But it did. Excellent. Research fully completed. we've got enough starlight that we can go down now and drop that book among the burnable items. That saves us a ½ kilo, and it will have bumped up our cooking skills. And I wonder if we can, well, we're pretty damn tired. Yeah, I'm just going to go straight, just hydrate, top off our calories. What are our calories? 929. It's enough to get us till breakfast time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat 3 of them, just to absolutely be safe. I'm going to take a full drink of water. That leaves us with just over 5 litres, which should be enough for tomorrow's forging. And I'm going to push in, I'm going to push for 9 hours sleep. And hopefully we don't freeze in our sleep, because we don't have a fire going. It sounds like there's an aurora though. We've woken up in daylight, perfect. Right, now, first things first, we want 2 bits of that, and then we're going to need at least 5 of them. So, let's get the furnace lit. Oh, we better take the charcoal. Put it away. There's no tinder, so now you need 15 minutes on the fire before you can put the charcoal on, before you can put the coal on. So we need to get it lit with a piece of wood, and then put another piece of wood on, let it burn for at least 15 minutes, and then add the coal. Yay! Oops. So if we add that piece of reclaimed wood, it says 1 hour, so when it's down to 45 minutes, we'll then be able to throw the coal in. We're going to want a few pieces of this, and doubt we'll get 10 hours off just what's on it.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I'll be quiet. Now we need breakfast while that's building up its time, so I think what we'll do is we'll grab a piece of that venison. And I'll have a drink of water. And then what we'll do is we'll put a can on the top of it, and we'll start preparing those, cooking those prepared rices. We've passed time until that's ready. Take it. We'll leave the can on the top for now. That's had enough time to put the coal on. Don't know if 5 coal's going to be enough to hit the temperature. It might need a few more.
Looks like I survived another night.
Come on, temperature, get up there. $106, so we need more coal. Try it with 3. We need 150C. There we are, it made it. So now we add some cedar to add extra duration to the fire. And we can start. Oh, we need to pick up the heavy hammer, which is over here. And we can start forging our arrowheads. Takes 1 hour per pair of arrowheads. Alright, so that's 10 arrowheads made. We need to eat and drink because our calories and hydration are down. So what we're going to do first is we're going to drink one of those Reishis because that'll add 115 calories as well as hydrate us a little bit. Like that. We're going to cook another one to get it hot. While that's cooking, we're going to eat 3 of these. And what have we got? That's the lowest quality one. We'll have that, which is 500 calories. Still got 6 hours on there. We can add a couple of bits of cedar to prolong the fire. Pass time until that's ready. We'll drink that, which will help to warm us up. Excellent. Right, forging. That has worked far better than I expected. We've now got 20 arrowheads. Got 3 hours left on the fire at 166. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the rest of that cedar on. And a piece of that fir. And I'll put one more piece of coal in.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Gives us 10 hours on the fire. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put that on there. First, we'll get a drink into us. And then
Not sure why I feel so tired.
I'd
lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up.
Excellent. Right, now break down all those planks. And we'll put all of that reclaimed wood in there. That says just under 9 hours of fire. We've got another piece of fur there. And what we want to do is we want to...
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, we know. Right, that says 11.5 hours. It will burn longer than that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the remainder of that recycled wood there. Now we've now made 30 arrowheads. Primary mission achieved, which was to make a bunch of arrowheads to take back to Mystery Lake. So what we're going to do is we're going to eat I think we'll eat that dog food. And then we'll eat 3 of those cattails. That'll give us all the calories we need to get through till morning. Have a good drink. And then we're going to sleep. I'm going to put in 8 hours. He'll wake up still a little bit tired, but that's okay. At least he's going to sleep warm tonight because of the fire in the forge. There we are. We're into day 42. Right, now, how much time have we got left on that fire? About 5 hours left. Let's just put that boot across there. Right, so what we want to do is we want to secure our tools. So the heavy hammer only lost 10% in all of that. We'll leave that in there. We'll leave that 100% hacksaw in there as well. We'll pick up that hacksaw to take with us. Definitely want to take these boots with us. We'll take them with us. This hoodie and this simple parka I'm going to leave in here. Even though they're both in excellent condition. We're at 38 kilos right now. What we can probably afford to do, I mean, really I want to be out of here, it's dawn. I want to get away. How much meat have we got there? That's a ½ kilo. That's a 300. Right, so I'm going to eat the ½ kilo. Very tempted to leave those tins of dog food here because they're in such a good condition. Let's drink that to save a bit of weight. Put some calories and hydration into us. We've got more than enough water to get back. I'd really like to get this fog off. So, it feels like 2 degrees standing here in the wind shade. We head up here so the wind's on us. Still feels like 2 degrees. And it's getting towards midday. So yeah, I think just one last check. We can leave all of this here. And I think what we'll do is we will leave those 3 tins of dog food here, because they're in very good condition. They should survive until we get back again. So we now want to get back to the poacher's encampment and get our sleeping bag back, and I know that if we go back that way we are going to encounter wolves who will want to have a fight. So I think we'll go back the way that we came, even though it's a bit longer. It may overall be the safer route. And I want to try and do a little bit of mapping on the way back. And we didn't go into the safe. We'll save that for the next trip. We do need to pick up sticks as we go along though. Is that reloaded? No, it wasn't. Just as well we didn't need it. Now this next hollow, the clearing, oh, there's a deer in there. Didn't notice him the other night. So a bit of a mapping done from here. There's loads of old man's moss across there, look. We'll leave that for another visit. And the thing is that we want to get out of the Muskeg while the weather's good, because it's very unusual to have so much good weather in the Muskeg, and it changes like the flip of a switch. I mean, we could be in this beautiful sunny weather halfway along the railway line, take 10 steps and we're in the middle of a blizzard. So we don't want to be hanging around, we don't want to be messing about, and we want to get a drawing done there. just get the food into us. And then we know that we're covered. And come on, until we reach the poachers' encampment. I thought I just glimpsed a bear right there on the railway tracks, which is why I paused. That could well be the bear. I believe that is the bear, which gives us a problem, because he's coming to the area where we are going to, and we may have to wait for him to move out the way. Tell you what we'll do. And I want to get one more drawing from the top of the cliffs over here. You notice the snow is exceptionally white. The gamma appears to have gone all to hell. And I've lost sight of the bit. Oh, he looks as if he's crossing the ice away from the railway track. That would be great if he is. What's that dark spot on there? And at the moment he's over there, look, which gives us more than enough space, providing that's not a second bear. If that's the original bear that we saw, then he's given us enough space to get out of here. And I'm just hoping it is just the one bear, because like I say, I've been on these railway tracks on one of my live streams, and in the middle of that wide open stretch of railway tracks I had 3 bears equidistant from me and about 120 degrees apart. It does look like he's still walking away from me, so I don't know if this piece of ice here is thin ice, but I'm going to take a risk on it. Let's just hope this is not thin ice. I'm just using this as a shortcut. And we've got the wind in our face. Absolutely marvellous. What was it I was saying about the weather on Forlorn Muskeg? Yeah, the bears are way over there. So if we stay fairly low, I mean, he's not going to see us from that range and get triggered anyway, but if we stay low, it just removes any possibility. And there's a deer carcass over there, which we could go get the meat from. No, we'd have to cross a body of water. Yeah, the bear's still there. Still moving away from us, which is good. There's cattails out there which I could get, I suppose. Gotta watch for wolves. This island's pretty well known for wolves. But five cattails is very tempting. Thin ice or not? No. Good. Bears there, just between the trees. No sign of the wolves. Yes, there is. That's a wolf there, 2 wolves there, and they're coming straight, 3 wolves there, coming straight for me. I have no way to go around them. I have to go straight at them. And I kind of think I would have preferred to take on the bear. At least the bear's only 1. And you can dodge and avoid him. Now, we crouch down. Well, they're splitting, which may or may not be a good thing. It's after midday. We need to get a move on if we want to get back to Mystery Lake today. There's 2 wolves on this side. We need to keep making progress, so I've got to keep moving towards them. Need to keep checking that one. He's coming back. This is going to get very nasty. Oh, there's 4 of them. Holy crap. that make them run as well? No. Only him. Come on then, shithead. Always the antiseptic. Why doesn't it put that on the radial menu? Right, where did my flare go? Right, I was hoping to avoid that situation, but that one made it absolutely impossible. Oh, and there's another one here. Just try to avoid stepping in the flare. Right, one of them scooted across over yonder. You're burning, mate. And our condition is right down. We cannot take another attack. Check the bear's not coming up behind us. Is that our flare still burning, or is it the flare from the gun? That's the flare from the gun. We've got 3 flare shells plus the one in the gun. And we need to get out of this wind, we need to recover. Oh shit, we're dead. Go on, get out of it, get out of it. Oh, we survived, just. Medical kit, stim pen. We need to get to that railway carriage, and fast. All of this because we left our sleeping bag behind. Let's try and get down out of the wind. Use whatever shelter we can off these banks. Can we run? Yeah. Yeah. We're going to have to put all of this into a fire here to start the fire. And this will be it once we get into bed and create a save point. A rather dramatic ending to this episode.
Feels like a lot of gear.
We thought the bear was going to be our problem, but he really wasn't. So come on, fire, get going, get going before he collapses. There we go. Now we're going to have to
pretty well.
Gonna have to add all of our fuel. It's a 7.5 hour fire. I'm gonna have to eat anything. Have to eat that piece of meat. That's possibly what we're triggering the wolves. Eat a pair of them just to get some extra calories into us. Take a drink of that. In fact, we should have drank this before we drank the water, but never mind. That'll help improve rest. Our condition is way, way down. And we're going to have to sleep 7 hours. Right, so that's going to be the end of this episode. As soon as we wake up, I'll pause the video and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to check the video description for links to my Discord, Facebook, Twitter and Twitch. Please follow my YouTube channel as well as my other channels and give the video a like. And I'll see you tomorrow, 5 PM UK time, for the next episode on this long range run. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day. Bye for now.